You know, Catalonia is famous for its cava, the Spanish equivalent of champagne. So we head to one of the world's most boss wine shops to learn about it.
Thanks for having us. So which fizzy wine are we starting with?
First, we discover that cava is made using the same technique as champagne, but with different grapes.
Xarel·lo, Macabeu, y Parellada. These are the three grapes, the classical coupage from the cava.
They sound like great grapes. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
We have 5 bottles to try, each with a supposedly unique character.
Okay, I don't know what you did there, but I'll try and make that same face. This is good, tiny bit sharp.
This is good.
Each bottle is from Catalonia, where the majority of cava is produced. And we're told they all look different.
This is, again, this is a relatively similar colour to the other ones.
It's different from the other.
It is more similar than different, I'd say, though.
Adding new grapes like Chardonnay is said to radically alter the flavour.
This is like giving a very fine thing to an idiot, is what you're currently doing. I have no palate. I literally, it seems fine.
Mm.
I mean,
no, I could taste it's more creamy.
You're getting cream?
Not actual cream.
Like custard cream?
No.
Oh.
5 glasses in, we approach the nuances of cava tasting technique.
Me, I was like more than 1 year to know how to do this.
You did this every morning for a year?
Yes.
Okay. Did you get a lot done that year? Is that what's referred to as your lost year? So like John Lennon in New York.
And then, in a ringing endorsement of the cava tasting process, Kathy erupts with joy.
Hallie's having a small aneurysm here. All I know is, say I had a sip of this, and then an hour later, someone switched glasses in this episode of Columbo that I'm in, I wouldn't go, what's happened? This is a completely different drink. But as I say, I have no palate.
With our bodies in disarray, we draw this heady experience to its conclusion.
Thank you very much for putting up with us.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
I wouldn't wish me on anyone, so I apologise.
Hi. This is Hauka.
Hauka?
Yes. And this is Brennivin, but also known as Black Death.
Halka, or Greenland shark, is poisonous when fresh owing to high levels of uric acid. But by simply leaving it to decay and hanging it out to ferment for a few months, it becomes technically edible.
Why won't this kill me?
I'm not really sure.
No? It's just fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you won't eat this, will you?
No, I don't like it.
No.
Thank you.
That's a good sign. Both those things are awful. Those are 2 awful things here. Good.
That feels terrible.
Grief.
It was like a jelly cube of ammonia.
And this is made from mashed potato.
I quite like this.
I wish this was made back into mashed potatoes.
This I don't mind.
Frickin' eat something. Do take a seat, because we're going to try raki.
Raki?
Raki.
Okay.
Yes, this is the drink that Turkey is associated with.
Yep.
60 million litres are consumed annually. Now, bear in mind the population of Turkey is 70 million. And some of those people are children.
Yes.
It's called lion's milk. It turns cloudy when mixed with water.
Right. Sherife.
Of Nottingham.
Oh, I like that.
That's idiosyncratic.
A little bit of, almost like vodka,
Okay.
aniseed, licorice.
There's more to come.
Really?
It's over this way. Just neck it.
Our cultural tourism must now career into foodstuffs, because after an, open inverted commas, big night, close inverted commas, the Turks extol the virtues of tripe soup, sheep's stomach is boiled in milky water, then flavoured with garlic, chilli, black pepper, salt, vinegar, and a blend of local spices.
This is volcanic rock from the original series of Star Trek. I wish I could keep some of it on my spoon, and yeah, it keeps falling off. There we go, here we go. It's fine.
I'm going to say this is too Turkish. We've gone too far.
We've gone too Turkish.
This is
That sounds like your safe term. Too Turkish.
in the bedroom, yes.
Yeah.
That is how my wife knows we've gone too far.
Lights on. It's become too Turkish. What am I doing? I tasted it. Why did I have a second taste? I've tasted this.
No. I'm going to have more as well, because maybe it grows on you. So you've had a big night. You've had way too much raki.
What do you want to bring you down? This.
Maybe this can only be truly enjoyed if you've had a certain quantity of raki.
I think any food that requires you to be drunk should be reassessed. That is not how you get Michelin stars. Too Turkish. We're going to try some storm wine.
Oh.
Okay. It's partially fermented grape juice.
Oh, I'm in.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm fluent, so I'll handle this.
Okay.
Zwei Sturm, bitte.
Sturm?
Yes. Yeah.
That's really
Very
good.
much, yes.
Confident.
It was.
I think that's half the battle.
It goes back to my days in the musical of Das Boot. But the
You were
accent
great
so-
in that. Do some of the song from the end, because there are people who haven't seen that.
We are going downtown in the bottom of the ocean. Thank you. The colour is very vibrant.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Danke.
To better times. Wow.
It's sweet, but really bitter.
You cannot put a cork in the bottle because it will explode. Because the fermentation ain't done on this.
But that's good, because you know, when I have wine, I always think, oh, it's too fermented.
Yeah.
Stewed on Sturm fumes, our vowels ache for the kind of appeasement that can only be provided by Austrian meat.
I need Käsekleiner. I know you need it now.
Okay, good.
Yeah?
What's that?
It's sausage.
Oh.
Käsekleiner. And I have this app on my
You've got
phone here.
Oh, you've got a mobile telephone.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You just type in what you want, in this case, Käsekleiner, and it will take you to it.
Do you have to be able to spell it?
Let's get some Käsekleiner.
5 p.m. is the Parisian precursor to wine time, and in the 19th century was known as the Green Hour, in reference to the populace's penchant for absinthe. Also known as the Green Fairy, it is distilled from a mix of fennel, aniseed, and wormwood shrub.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So, what's the sugar cube?
And have to do like that. Drop and drop.
Okay.
And when the sugar is dissolved, yes,
Dissolved, yes.
you can drink.
Shall I
Yes.
open up my hose?
Okay, get your force out. Whoa.
Too much.
That's
Sorry.
too much.
It's okay.
It can be as strong as 89% alcohol, and after being blamed for a variety of ills, from a rise in alcoholism to tuberculosis and even murder,
Wow.
absinthe was banned in 1914 for almost a century.
Yeah, I mean, it's like very strong toothpaste.
Dental. Oh, did you feel that at the back of your brain?
Head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
it's...
had a slight.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to chug my way through this.
My eyes have locked.
Well,
Slightly locked eyes. Yeah, already.
no, there is a glaze.
Slight
There's a glaze.
I've got the absinthe glaze.
Yeah, I'm not
How
so
are
sure.
you feeling?
I feel tired.
Depressed.
Yes.
Melancholy.
You're spiralling through a Rolodex of emotions there.
Slightly melancholy.
People will ferment anything, won't they?
They will.
Bricks, bits of tears, anything that will give away alcohol. Wow. You're really leaning into that punch.
I think you have to brace into it.
Why go? There's no one in there. It's this door.
Oh, right.
Right.
So, what's happening?
We're going to the Carlsberg Museum.
Why?
I'll tell you why. it's a Carlsberg experience.
Right.
And on the strength of that pun, I booked it. Also, it's quite a Route 1 decision, Carlsberg, Denmark. Let's go in.
The Carlsberg Brewery Museum is housed in the original 1847 brewery and boasts the world's largest unopened bottle collection, as well as gastronomic beer tasting. And because we so desperately want the beer tasting to go as well as possible, we decide to get our olfactory game tight at the smelling station.
Toast. Yeah, that's good. That smells like you're having a stroke. Malt. I don't like that one.
I don't know.
That one's too strong. It's like being slapped by a tiny, scented fist.
I always feel smell comes across very well on television.
Citrus.
Oh,
Prunes.
I'm not sure about prunes.
Not sure about prunes. Eee, that smells like old money.
Oh, when it smells slightly metally.
You know when you're a child and you suck a penny.
I didn't
ever do
I was
that.
advised against doing that
well,
by
you
my legal advisor.
Newly knighted nasal ninjas, we move on to the tasting, trembling with anticipation. But dramatically, Anders ups the ante.
I'm going to put you to the test, see if you can identify some aromas in these beers. You up for it?
Wow. Not really. I didn't realise it was going to get so competitive so soon. Did you commit those 20 aromas to memory?
Well, I knew some of them anyway, like banana. I had smelt banana before.
Yeah.
Is that cheating?
Yeah.
And so it begins.
There you go.
You need a good head on the beer. Do you know
Okay.
why?
I do not know why.
Because the head releases the aromas.
Banana.
Does it?
See, it's too fast.
There's some very young beer testers coming through here.
Yeah.
We do have activities for children happening
Right.
all around.
Do they get
Well, you
taste?
say that.
They do not get
Okay.
not on my watch, at least.
It'd be fun though, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Have a sip.
I'm finding it hard to
Really
think of a
nice.
word other than beer
Thank you.
for what it tastes like. It tastes like beer.
As the rapport between Anders and I builds, so does my confidence, and I feel ready to employ my newly acquired expertise.
It's very similar to the first one. I'm getting banana again. If this last one smells like banana, I'll know this whole thing's a rip-off.
There's lemon in that, right?
Let's open banana number 3.
Banana.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
Is that you?
Bit unbanana-y for me.
I'd happily drink all of these.
By this stage, I'm in pieces. This is the most alcohol I've ever drunk. Well, Anders, thanks for this.
You're
My
welcome.
judgment is impaired, but we have to leave you. We're on a very limited timescale.
No problem at all.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a real pleasure. Thanks
a lot.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
There's some very drunk miners here.
After you drink every shot, you take a piece of pure bread, fresh bread, and smell it. When you don't feel the smell, you should stop drinking.
Okay.
It's a good
Right.
indicator when you should.
When your
stop.
senses fail you,
Yeah.
call it a day.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that is strong. I'm going to smell some bread now.
Yeah.
I can smell the bread.
May I put some second one?
Oh, we are having a second one.
Wow.
For sure.
I'm afraid once I've had 2, I can't stop. It's one of my rules.
Mercifully for Greg, George knows how to use the impregnable Russian barrier of pig fat bread spread.
It's a fat, so it will accumulate alcohol inside your stomach, and you won't be drunk.
And so the
Okay.
fat is to soak up the alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm already feeling it.
That's all I can do. I'm losing the bread. The bread's lost.
I'm having a lovely morning.
Thank you.
If you want to have a lovely morning in Russia,
Yes.
start with a couple shots, take
Yeah.
a pickle,
Yeah.
and go for a walk.
And then just try and operate that forklift.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, yeah.
Like the brooding heroes of yesteryear, we head to the saloon for a fizzy drink. The silence that greets us is caused by a mixture of awe, low season visitor numbers, and my inaudible but constant guffing.
We should get served relatively quickly, is the good thing. Yeah, I'd like a Fanta. And you?
Dos Fantas, por
Okay.
favor.
Fantas. I also see you have Kinder Eggs. 2 Kinder Eggs. And a pack of Orbit. And do you have a Wi-Fi code? Wi-Fi? It's kind of a sad atmosphere in this bar, actually.
I think we're contributing to it.
Let's see what the toy is. Hey! It's a little dog. You can change the hair. There's very little assembly required on this.
I don't know this man.
I mean, I don't want to show you my wipe pose, but it's higher than this.
We jumpstart day 2 with the schlep on the Spartakov, the sightseeing pub tram.
Public transport and alcohol.
Always a good combination.
Yeah.
A 50-min round trip piddles past the historic station, the design district, the Olympic Stadium, and other things. But our minds drift first to the onboard libation.
Hi there.
Hi.
To steady our hand, we order Finland's national drink, lonkero, the evocative translation of which is long drink.
This was created for the 1952 Finnish Olympics because nothing says athletic excellence like the high consumption of alcohol and sugary drinks. Gin, grapefruit juice, carbonated, 5.5% to sporting excellence. That tastes like an alco-pop.
Yeah, it's nice, it's refreshing.
Yeah, I don't know what subsequent Olympic drinks have been. I normally would have thought an isotonic sports drink or water.
Right, right. Something with some electrolytes.
Not gin.
It was a different time.
I want to say this. You've made short work of that long drink. Thank you.
I'm really, you know what?
Thank
I'm really
you.
putting this away quickly.
Yeah. I think going on a tram this slow will do that to you. I don't know how you become a tram driver. Do you like driving, but steering isn't for you?
Yeah. I like to be behind the wheel.
And not move it. I
just
like to brake.
I just want to be behind it.
I want to brake
Yeah.
and slowly speed up. Do you want me to refresh this long drink? Yeah?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll go for a new long drink.
Yeah, take another one.
Yeah, thanks.
Could we, one more long drink, please?
Hi, I'm Paul. How's your tour going so far?
She's the first time here.
First time?
Yes.
Ah. Where are you from?
Russia or Finnish. And you?
New York.
New York. Wow.
New York, yes.
So far away.
Yeah, it is kind of far away.
Welcome to Finland.
Well, I heard about the tram and I didn't why I couldn't miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the hell's going on?
We're
I've gone 1 second to get you a
made
long
new
drink. And like,
tram mates, thank you. Thank you.
it's
a
good.
long drink.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I generally encourage him not to socialize in case there's a...
That's the great thing about this tram. Put a couple of long drinks in me. I'm everybody's best friend.
Wow.
Look at this.
Is that the Harsamanda fountain that I've been hearing so much about? I think it might be. That's a heck of a fountain. I think we've missed the marketplace.
It was a pretty...
And I think that's all there is to see.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part, I think, was going back up for a long drink and finding that you'd already made more friends than I've made in the last 5 years. You look like some kind of Burger King boxing champ.
Ah, yeah. Kid Whopper.
Let's get in here. Let's get you that meat you need.
It's broiling.
Wow. Ooh, that's warm.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know what does.
Wow, look at that. Well,
God.
There's no danger of it cooling down.
I don't think you should be able to eat fast food in the sauna.
Yeah, but don't tell me that fry's not going down well.
How's the burger? You good, right?
Oh,
There you go.
that's right. That's really good.
Yeah.
My eyebrows are hot.
Probably not supposed to do this, right? Can you? What if
Let's
you
see what happens. Nothing really came up of that. It's just stained those rocks.
Wow, I really did stain those white rocks.
Looks like someone's defecated on those rocks.
I'm not so sure someone hasn't. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's the eye sweats.
Who thought of this? Who?
I don't know, but I want to shake his hand. I'm presuming it's a man.
Yeah, I'm presuming it's a king.
I brought him from
You know
Oxford.
what? Just throw that tomato on the rocks. Yeah.
That's going to go for a while.
Yeah, that might just burst into flames. It's cooking. It's like a barbecue.
I feel I was put up to that by you, by the way, in case this becomes official. I was pressured into that. I'm very weak as a person. I'm going to try and scoop it back out with the ladle.
Scooper.
Oh, crumbs.
Get it.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me get it with a fry. Oh, that thing's melting. We almost had it. Wait a minute.
Oh no, you can't fry. Oh, it's come apart. The middle. Oh, crumbs.
Son of a.
Just flick it.
Oh, we had it.
Come on, flick it on.
All right, I can only put my hand there for a
Flick
sec.
it on.
Holy moly.
Oh man, we're gonna have to pay for some more rocks.
You know what? We need more rocks.
Oh, and now black stuff is coming off. Look. We just need to flush this tomato down.
Get it in
We'll just
there.
flush it.
Yeah.
We just flush it down deep. No one's ever gonna know. And then just scrape it. Sorry, I've just got to do my due diligence now.
Yeah.
I've got to get that tomato deep. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, that one spit back at you. That one let us.
That's it's on me.
You got on you? The heat or the tomato?
Good night. That's hot.
Yeah. No, it's.
God, that's hot.
It's.
Oh, that's so hot.
Yeah. Good.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh. That's hot.
Oh. Get one more in there.
Wow. No, that's enough.
My hands.
No.
Just burn my hands.
Okay.
Burn my hands.
Oh, no. And it's the
mitts.
second wave that comes.
Yeah, blast you in the face. I'm sorry I used that expression.
I'm so used to water cooling things down.
Not in sauna.
Oh. No, don't do the whole thing. Don't.
No,
Don't.
I won't do that.
No, I'm leaving.
God!
Grief! Ah! It's burning me! Wow, those guys were off the hook.
They're probably heading
What
to
are they like?
Liqueur Town.
We'll best get into this shop before they frickin' drain it.
Why are we here?
Hello.
Well,
Morning.
hello.
Yeah.
That could apply at any time, that question.
Okay.
We're here to have alcohol in the morning, which apparently people here do.
It's only 9 a.m.
I know, you have to sound slightly slurry to say it. Dos ginginas, por favor.
Ginginas com açaí água.
Yeah, that one.
Did you ask for ginginis?
With the fruit, yeah.
The way you poured that is a way which suggests that people have said, oh, whoa, keep going, keep going. That is not full. Until it is over the top of the glass, I'm not happy.
Is it okay to lick the tabletop afterwards?
Yeah,
Wow.
That's very, very good to the wood.
That's very full.
So we don't knock it
No,
back.
don't drink like a shot, yeah.
No.
Slowly taste it, at the finish eat the fruit.
Okay.
The power is in the fruit, okay?
The power,
280, please.
the power is in the fruit.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Saúde.
Okay.
In Portuguese we say saúde.
Saúde.
Yeah,
Salute.
it's like a cheers.
Right.
To better times.
You're dripping a lot
It's
of your...
so full. I can't. We need to take these
Oh
outside.
yeah, we go outside.
Wow. And if
Here we
someone's
are.
drinking this in the morning, I don't think it's fair to fill up the glass that much. Their hand's probably already a little...
Wobbly.
Are you eating breakfast before you have this?
No, this is before breakfast.
This is
Yeah.
solids. Crumbs. Yeah. That's the taste of I'm not going to make it through to lunch. Wow.
That is very... I would call it smooth.
I'd say that's very sweet and quite heady. I need to get through the day at pace.
We're getting the head shake from the guy in the car over there. Mate,
A slow head shake.
get out your car.
A judgment.
Come and have some cherry booze.
Don't judge this.
And just relax.
Yeah.
All you need to do is say, "A ginginas, a ginginas," and then you can be part of the club.
You'd worry if we were in surgical gowns.
You know, I bet some people do. I bet you there's some professionals.
Some surgeons.
Yeah, sure.
Steady the hand.
Steady the hand. It does taste medicinal. Now there's, yeah. Ginginas? Ginginas? Ginginas. Yeah.
Ginginas.
It's good.
Fine. They all sound so slurry, you can't tell who's sober,
Everyone's...
who isn't.
These
I think
guys,
they've adopted it as a defense.
With or without them.
What did they say?
With or without.
Oh.
Com ou sem elas.
Oh, they...
And we
Wow.
should have said com.
We should have said...
Portuguese we say with elas.
Koalas.
Com elas.
Koalas.
Com elas.
Koalas.
Yeah. Koalas.
So essentially everyone sounds a bit like Rude Hullet here.
You're not down to your...
I can't.
Come on.
It's the morning. Do you want some of this?
Yeah, I'll have yours after mine.
Okay. I can't have this. I'll start to try and climb up the wall.
What are you, some kind of professional? I'm nearly 50. It's fine for me to be drinking on the street before 9 a.m.
It's fine. You're on the slow slide to the end. Okay, I'm gonna give you my zhuzh. Okay, there we go. 1, 2.
Oh, mate.
There we go. That's fine. I can cope.
I was just about... Look, you've got to have your fruit now.
Okay. I mean, it's too much.
It's not enough.
This is my McDonald's breakfast.
Okay, now you must eat the fruit.
No, I must eat the fruit.
Eat the fruit.
Who are you, the serpent?
And the middle, you spit the seeds.
Okay, and then I'm out of the Garden of Eden,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we've seen this before.
Good.
This is a strange kind of Western. This is some kind of Jodorowsky Western.
And then
Well, I have to spit my cherry stone into your mouth.
Into my mouth.
And then you become a crab and go.
It's a waste.
There we go. Well, this is one of my finest hours.
You
And
know
I
what
just return that. I mean, I feel I'm in pieces.
Right.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
It's very nice.
Obrigado.
I just wish it were shortly before my bedtime. I'd like it to be 8 p.m. and I like to be lying down on a pillow. Not on a bed, just a massive pillow.
Mm-hmm. I love a ciggy.
You're in bits. Tell me about your childhood. How's that? Ginger? Ah. I can't wait to get to the age where I just wear all one colour. You get to a certain age and you just go, I'm in maroon now. Everything's maroon. Or lime green.
I'm having my fruit now.
Also quite competitively priced. €1.40.
Yeah. What's the alcoholic strength of this then?
23%.
That's nothing.
What's happened to you?
23% before breakfast is fine. Look, if it was sort of 70, then you've got some...
70?
Jajinish.
70% is what
That's
you
too
use
much.
to remove acrylic.
Exactly. No one's suggesting you should have that before breakfast.
Okay.
But 23, yes.
I'm going to take your glass back. That's
I'll have
your limit.
One more.
That's your limit.
All right.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
Adam, come on.
I'm going to spit my
Spit your
stones.
cherry and...
See if I can go. Hang on.
Let's create a BAFTA clip. Well, that's a low moment. Let's leave frame.
All right.
I failed to book a Broadway show, so this is a cost-effective alternative.
Okay.
You're more than welcome.
Of New York's many bars, only Marie's Crisis persists in holding a show-tuned sing-along round the piano every night.
Right.
Well, I think you're going to need 1 or 7
Yes.
drinks.
This is where all the introverts gather.
How are you feeling so far?
I'm okay. How are you?
Introverted?
Yeah. This is too community spirited for me.
We passively pootle to the piano just as the throng throats one of Catherine's personal highlights from the musical Rent.
Yes, I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Do you like that?
Good. I feel, because I don't know that song, so I felt it was like being trapped. It's being trapped.
In a good way?
In a very one-sided conversation.
Do you guys want to sing another song?
I mean, no, but I imagine they're going to do a
Whether
song.
you like it or not.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Little shop of horrors, little shop.
Unable to cope with this public expression of joy, I ripcord this flipper.
I think we need to go.
Did you love it, Richard?
That feels like a leading question. I'm pleased they were enjoying themselves, but it was a bit like turning up to a party when everyone's drunk.
Yeah. It's great to watch them having a great time.
They were drunk on show tunes. Oh.
Hello. Kit unicum et sera sepet.
It's brutal when they answer in English.
Unicum, the local libation, is made from over 40 herbs and spices, originally brewed as an indigestion tonic for Emperor Joseph II in 1790 by his physician Dr. Zwock. It for some reason still exists.
We'll be back for more in a bit. We're absolute legends. We're kind of... Feels fun, feels vibey. Everyone's having a laugh.
I do not like going out. This is terrific.
These are very unfortunately named shots. Unicum, which I would have thought could have done with a rebranding.
It is a shame.
You ready?
Sipping bits.
1, 2, 3. Oh. Jesus, Mary and Joseph and all of his carpenter friends.
Come on.
As well as its smooth aftertaste, Unicum also contains the dormant spirit of Danny Dyer.
Down in one, down in one. Lads, lads, lads. Barmy on me. Knock it down.
No, I'm not knocking it down. What am I, on your hen do?
Yeah. It's about the nearest I'll get to a hen do anytime soon. Come on.
Please, there's still hope. There's not much.
Please.
That is not a drink for fun. I've done all I need to do here.
If you leave me here with one shot glass and one empty, it'd look from afar like an Adele video.
You've just sold me.
Oh, okay, great.
Great. Thank you very much.
I like the drinking it out of a water glass makes it feel a little less like you're doing what you're doing, which is getting drunk in the afternoon.
Yes. It's going to be a slow afternoon with a headache appearing just before sundown. Yeah, straight in.
Yeah. I'm from New York City. I know how to do this.
I think all you need for that is a brown bag. Let's leave. Do you want to hop up on this barrel?
Yes.
On this authentic barrel?
The Barraquito is a Baroque stack of condensed milk, lemon peel, Spanish liqueur, Liquor 43, foamed milk, espresso, and cinnamon.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias. Disfrútenlo. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow.
I mean, this is just straight up delicious.
It is nice. Tastes like tiramisu.
I think that for a day drinker who
Yes.
also is courting diabetes, this is the perfect beverage.
Okay, if you're cold, but also want to be drunk,
It's actually gosh darn delightful.
it's good. Do you want to know the origin of this beverage?
Sure.
It was invented here. It spread throughout the Canaries.
But it was invented here in Santa Cruz?
This is exactly where this was spawned. Hey.
Excuse me.
Good. Gravy, thank you.
By way of additional gut punch, we've summoned forth morcilla dulce, or sweet blood sausage.
It's got the texture of innards.
Do you like the taste of it?
I don't mind it. I wouldn't seek it out.
Here's the thing for me. Blood pudding is just a stop, no, we don't go any further.
It's a hard no.
It's a hard no. Blood pudding is something like a jazzercise class or a Dave Matthews Band concert that I've been able to avoid for 30 years, and I'm not stopping now.
Yeah.
But this, I'll pound 6 or 7 of.
That's very good.
And I'm not even a coffee drinker.
I think this is the Liquor 43 talking.
Woo! Couple more of these, and I'm looking up Danny Dyer's phone number, if you know what I mean.
You're in fast decline here. Okay, I'm going to leave some funds here. It's fine. We'll settle up at the end.
One more sip of Barraquito for
We
the
can
road.
have one more. Yes,
The
it's
bra doesn't stay on long after you have a Barraquito.
it's
That's
up
what
and
I've
down.
got to say.
You don't want to see me without my bra.
No, I
Things
don't.
are flapping in the wind.
I really
You don't want to see me in a wind tunnel.
Do you like caviar?
I don't know that I've knowingly ingested it.
Yeah, me neither.
And to take our knowledge to even greater heights than this is Russia's only full-time professional vodka sommelier and unhatched fish aficionado, Alexander. We start with Oshietra caviar and a fleshy plateau.
The best spoon for the caviar is our own skin.
Okay.
Because our own skin doesn't have any flavor for us.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
How much are we paying for this?
Please, let's put a caption on screen now.
Price.
That QVC job's yours.
Thank you. I'm a bit nervous.
I feel like I've soiled my fist. The problem is, for some reason, I've become frightened of it. All the best.
In it goes, OK.
That could be the opening shot of your show reel.
That is nice, actually. How do you get the egg out of the fish?
So there is special method, is the milky method.
Is it just a man milking the fish?
Why are you making that gesture?
Well, how else should you milk a fish?
Why do you presume that's how you do it?
If I was milking a fish, I would take the head in my palm and squeeze down the body. I'm just saying what I think would happen.
How do you milk a fish?
So actually,
with all due respect.
Yeah. Actually, he was almost right. The sturgeon is quite big. Can be 2 meters.
Yeah, that is big, isn't it?
OK.
Cutlery drawer now fully open, we move on to pressed caviar. In the communist era, this was the dish of the common man. Now it's 100 times more expensive, thanks to the man.
For the special pairing, I would recommend to have some historical Russian vodka,
OK.
which is absolutely different from the modern one.
What vodka would you drink?
I prefer my own homemade vodka.
Have you got any of that?
That must be a
unfortunately, not here because it's not very legal.
Okay. Not very legal or illegal? Not very.
Can I reassure you, next to no one watches this?
Right, should we eat some?
OK.
Cheers.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie. That's good.
Do you feel a Soviet Union time on your palate?
I think 3 more vodkas and I will.
We finish this big winter blowout with Iranian caviar, sourced from rare albino fish. This is paired with horseradish vodka.
You can really taste the lack of pigment in that.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's nice. And now you have the horseradish.
Yeah.
You've got mixed feelings about that, haven't you?
So I think now you can understand me. So добро пожаловать в Россию. Теперь вы русские.
Don't let him get away with that. You've got many qualities.
I'm concentrating on other issues at the moment, guys. If that stays down, I'll be happy.
Now, this is La Bella de Cadiz.
So we're going?
Yes, I don't know what her affiliation is. Who knows?
She's the landlady. Oh my gosh.
Everything's for sale.
This is what I imagine your house to look like.
This rejected set from Rent-A-Ghost also serves the hard stuff.
Good.
Perhaps to precipitate ill-advised impulse purchases.
This is disturbing.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, it's a lampshade. Look at young Brian Jones. Shut the door. I've been looking for this tour poster for a long time. Phil Collins, A Seriously Tour. 3 exclamation marks either side of the word tour.
But we've resolved to ingest local cocktail Agua de Valencia, a muddling mix of sugar, vodka, gin, fresh Valencian orange juice and cava. For the totally foolhardy, Cointreau can also be added.
Hey, cheers.
All the
Is there a
best.
Spanish way of saying cheers?
I'm sure they've managed to think up an equivalent. That's already hit me, I'm afraid to say.
Vodka and cava in the same glass.
And gin.
This is too much.
It's too much. I mean, this is the I mean, what? I need to frickin' be breathalyzed. This is the...
Also, why is it so...
Was this table this small when we sat down?
No, why is it so fast acting as well?
It's immediate.
It takes a while to hit.
It's like it's been injected.
As the OJ floods our main arteries, we embark on a sorry jazz odyssey.
This lesson's really paid off, huh?
After a thorough strum, we return to conversation.
I'm absolutely hammered.
I can tell. You're in pieces.
I know.
Do you want one more?
Only one.
Okay. Well, this is a difficult name to say pre-watershed.
Wine and soaking.
That's the one.
This joint opened in 1679 to ladle out Jenever, the Dutch prequel to gin, and they've been producing and pouring it ever since.
We always serve it in these type of glasses.
Yes.
And it will always be filled to the top.
Why?
Because it's medication, we need it. So
Just to get as much as... Why don't you
Of
just select a
course.
bigger glass and then not have
True.
the risk of spillage?
And then how do you drink it, though?
Well, if you would pick it up, of course, then you would spill it.
Yeah.
Yes.
God forbid.
Yes.
Exactly. So we bow and we slurp.
Okay. Let's create that GIF. Here we go.
Okay.
And we bend at the knee. Here we go.
This dignity-destroying initial quaff is known as a kopsducher, which roughly translates to headbutt.
This is delicious. Full on, isn't it? Alcoholic. Are we doing anything tomorrow, or are we sort of relaxing by the pool? Tell me, Hans, are you single?
Yes.
I'll leave you to.
And I have lots of friends.
Joe, I leave you to the night.
Okay. Thanks, mate.
Thought he'd never leave.
What a drag.
So this is -5.
-5, yes.
-5.
They've had to chisel bomb off this floor many a night.
The bar is built using crystal clear ice from the Arctic Circle's Torne River, as are the ludicrously chunky glasses.
Don't worry, I've got incredible bar presence. And if it comes down to it, I will fight these people. More vodka mit Lingenjuice?
Yeah.
Tack. Hey.
That was very
Thank you.
impressive.
It's very good. How do you clean this place?
We have ice maintenance twice a year.
You clean it twice a year. Wow, it's wonderful.
After that sobering stat, we commandeer a corner in this alcoholic Arundel.
Oh, that's even colder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so cold I can't tell what's happening to me.
That's quite strong.
Is it? I
for
can't
me.
tell. I've just gone into survival mode. Perhaps the only thing I like about this is the rigidity of the 45-minute time slot you're given.
Yeah.
I would be able to relax more socially if I knew that it would be over in 45 minutes.
Any trip to any bar.
Anything. Also, you don't want to be in here so long that you need a wee.
That used to be something people used to do, isn't it? They used to wee on a tray, freeze it, and then slide it under people's doors.
Who did you grow up with? The craze? Who did this? You'd need to use cheap trays. How many trays are you
Cheap
getting?
trays, when you stick stuff through the dishwasher, can't you?
Well, you're not getting your tray back, are you, after that? And can you also return the tray once you've discovered the
No,
urine?
you take it off the tray, it's frozen, and you slide just the wee under the door, because then it fits under the door.
See, I'm so polite, I would have left it in the tray.
You couldn't get the tray
You
under the door.
freeze the urine, you take it off the tray, you put it under the door, it defrosts.
It defrosts, and then there's a puddle of wee.
People are fiendish.
That's presumably a kid thing to do.
Well, it's been worth coming here to find that out.
Hello?
Hello. Duas puxas, por favor.
Duas ponchas.
Yeah. Nina?
Thanks.
You're welcome just to throw the shell on the floor. That's what they do here.
Poncha is an ill-advised mix of citrus juice,
That was quite liberating.
honey,
It also makes me feel quite butch being able to go like this.
and the rum-like aguardente de cana.
There's a real theatre to it, isn't there?
There is.
Oh,
Right.
blimey.
Now it's happening.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you very much. That's bloody competitive.
Competitively priced.
It's basically given me back more than I gave her.
Right. Cheers.
To better times. Gosh, you can taste the savings.
It knows who it is.
Yeah. That kind of paraffin feel.
Yeah.
A lot of fishermen used to drink this in the 18th century.
Before they invented
Nicer things to drink.
Yes. It's a sort of liquid fisherman's friend.
Yes.
Where's the party at?
Did you pronounce party with a D?
In 1987, Pike's regular, Freddie Mercury, threw an exhausting 24-hour birthday party in what was then the Marrakesh suite.
Fred's bed is in this room
It is.
for people to frolic about in.
Today, Freddy's is oft rammed with revellers, commanded by the media on noted disc jockeys' USB sticks.
Whoa, secret library, your favourite. Hang on a minute. This isn't a library at all.
Hello.
Because I was told to, I order the house special.
Crown and Glory, 100 euros per purse. Speak to team for details.
100 euros?
Yes.
What's in it? Swarovski crystals?
I can't tell you what's in it, you just have to try it.
Oh, okay. Colonel.
So when you say speak to team for details, maybe just delete that in future. 2 Crown and Glories, please.
Tanya the mixologist is the impregnable keeper of its secrets.
Now what?
WD-40. Look, some homeopathic stuff going in.
My word.
Do you go to clubs a lot?
I usually go to clubs with my girl squad. We bang it in. To some
You bang
anthems.
it in? Oh, okay.
That
You're not doing
means
DIY?
dance. No.
Okay.
It's only the most glorious fishbowl I've ever encountered.
And we're meant to drink from the same bowl?
Yes.
Like animals?
Come on.
I need a longer straw. Oh.
Oh, that's delicious.
I haven't tasted anything that good since on Mongo. Steady on Nappet. Let's take it on into Nappet.
You carry it if you have to take it, and I'll keep going.
She had a difficult childhood. Backdoor 43.
Ciao!
Hi. Unbelievable. Where's this guy?
Opened all the way back in 2015, Backdoor 43 claims to be the smallest bar in the world, with a sui generis approach to the cocktail menu.
Okay.
Choose 4 dices.
Right.
Then 3 the dices.
Okay.
And you have to tell me a story.
Okay.
What you see on the top.
Right.
And on this, I will make you a drink for you.
All right. Oh.
It hasn't worked.
All right.
Yes, prop work is always hard.
Tell me a story.
Okay, once upon a time, there was this magic mushroom who lived in a castle.
All right.
But he always really wanted to go to Egypt. So he built a rocket and he ended up in the stars instead.
Okay.
All right. I will do a cognac-based cocktail, just because a castle makes something that is quite noble. A bit spicy from Egypt.
Okay.
And for the rocket, you will see it at the end, all right?
After Matteo has metabolized the narrative into liquid form,
here comes a shake.
He goes into voluntary spasm.
Starts off slow. Macarena. That's a heck of a figure of 8.
It's sort of like barman body part.
Very good. Okay.
That's bloody delicious.
Ugh.
B-bomb dropped. We press on with another barely connected string of sequiturs.
Banana Man.
Banana Man?
Yes. Went to a mountain range. But he stopped because he forgot his jockey friend. Because jockeys use whips.
And with that, Matteo begins to turn my haunting imagery into close mic'd cacophony.
It's like a Radio 4 play, that. It's like the Archers. That's wonderful performance. Now this smells acrid, but in a good way.
Whoa.
Ooh. Again, it's refreshing. Well done. Backdoor 43.
It's a yes for me.
It's a yes. It's a yes from Morgana.
Cheers. Cheers.
Salute.
Salute.
You can get these cocktails now in cans. I think it would really help your turnover because the prep time.
Don't insult him.
I'm not, because some of these are excellent. If you got some of these into Morrison's, I think they'd fly. This area is colder than you'd think. This is the same grape variety that Leonardo da Vinci had in his vineyard.
Is it?
A long time ago, yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I don't drink white wine. Are you planning on getting through the entire bottle? How are you going to recork it? That seemed very cavalier.
That's a good sound, isn't it?
I don't like white wine.
Drink it?
I mean, I don't like white wine. I'm basically opposed to fun.
Just be polite.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just have a small amount. There we go.
Okay. Cheersies.
To better times. So. Oh, it's sharp. Is it meant to be that sharp? It's just the taste of white wine. It's young. It's a young wine.
Right.
Yes, you want to pace yourself because we've got to get round this frickin' city.
Yeah, that's fuel.
Is it?
Yeah. Lady petrol.
Well, long day ahead.
I'll just pop it in the fridge for later.
Right, okay. Can you stop hitting my glass?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's very aggressive.
Race you to the end!
You're right to remove your jacket because things are going to get very real. Bob has a passion for homebrew, so we head for a homely cocktail lounge called the Drip Bar. Good evening.
Good evening to you.
It's up and down. In this alarmingly bright establishment, spirits are slow dripped through ingredients like these for up to 3 days.
So are these all
pre-dripped, as it were.
Exactly.
So you have all these already done?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Were you thinking it was going to be a 24-hour
Well, I
wait?
did wonder, yes.
Which will you be looking at? Cucumber larder?
Yeah, how did you know?
There's a freshness to you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go grey and gusty.
Yeah, sure.
Walter coyly mingles rum-dripped cucumber with lime, elderflower liqueur, coconut, pineapple and soda.
It's so refreshing, baby.
I plump for rum infused with Earl Grey, lime and ginger.
Now then, son.
That's superb. It's an excellent establishment. Only holds 35 people, and they do not allow for standing room.
Have you ever been in the company of 35 people, willingly?
No. I mean, I've been on a coach.
There was a time in my life when I was happy to stand. I think up until my late 20s, maybe.
Yeah. I remember seeing Sonic Youth at the London Forum, and that was seated, and the man behind me was smoking a pipe, and I thought, finally, if this is what the geek experience is going to be, I'm on board. Just... That's very dissonant.
Round 2 sees rum slammed through peanuts and gin sluiced through cardamom, mint and grapefruits.
Whoa now.
Whoa.
What happened, Bob?
But you like it? It's lovely.
Oh, you can taste those salty peanuts.
May I?
Of course. I really like it. I feel that I could have had a similar effect from just having a bag of nuts and drinking at the same time.
Salty nuts!
It's incredible that someone's bothered to do this.
Should we go to a club afterwards?
I thought you were going to say a nail bar. Is that what you normally do when you say club?
I started an origami club at school because it got you out of games.
A club? Or did you just start folding paper? What a way to end day one.
You've liked your peanut, haven't you?
Frickin' hell.
You're up for a third round?
Yes, please.
Have you got any certificates?
Paella school.
You've a certificate?
First rule about paella school is learn to make paella.
Right.
Macaroon school. First rule of macaroon school is don't talk about paella school. And then embroidery school.
You know,
there are no rules in embroidery school.
Anarchy.
They'll patch you within an inch of your life.
You've got the 3 main certificates, macaroon, paella and embroidery.
Those are the big ones. There's a big 5. The only other one I'd like to get is grouting.
Do you think you'll ever get oats?
Not this decade. I would like to make my own artisanal popcorn, though.
Right.
But that takes days.
And your dream would be that you could put above the machine, certified popcorn vendor.
Yeah.
You could embroider your popcorn machine, make a macaroon-flavoured popcorn.
Yes.
What was the other one you had?
Paella. That's hard to work on a popcorn.
You often see bums in the street, and you think, where did it go wrong? And just poking out of their pocket is just a paella certificate.
Have you done a mixology course yourself?
I'm one of the few people who knows how to do the lap song suitcase, which is
please tell me about
leather.
It. Yes.
Buckles for fun. It's just frou-frou.
Yep.
And tea.
Do you slow drip the tea through the buckles?
I would have thought this was obvious. I put the gin in.
Yes.
And hold the briefcase over a bowl. Stay
For 24 to 36 hours.
That's Lapso suitcase.
I cannot tolerate large amounts of alcohol. I'm always close to sleep. So
I'll stay awake. I'll
Yeah.
definitely stay awake, but I might have a fight. And I'm a biter.
That's good to know.
Just letting you know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is too much. Already I can see this is too much.
A man in black latex gloves essentially forces us to try 5 different distillations ranging from 40 up to 50 A to the B to the V.
Now that one is cloudy.
If a drink has anise inside, becoming cloudy after a while, yeah.
Is that the essential oil separating out because of the water?
Yeah, all right, yeah. Very good.
It's as if I looked it up before on Wikipedia.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm going in. That is completely marvellous.
Is it?
Drink it now.
It's too aniseedy.
Well, you're in the wrong place.
I am in the wrong
if
place.
you're going to say too aniseedy
It
about
is too
ouzo.
aniseedy.
Right, are you ready for number 2? I like that a lot.
I already am struggling.
Would you say that was stronger?
Quite similar.
quite similar.
I've got to say, this entire shop could be one bottle.
I can't tell the difference at all. Can you?
As my energy dips, it's up to Dawn to steer the sequence.
50%?
Okay. 50%.
That again is too strong.
I don't know where I am.
That's good to know.
I really...
It's hit you that
I
hard
don't know
already.
who you are.
Well, you're
But
not
I
alone.
like you. I
You're
like
not
you.
alone in that.
Honestly, I love that.
Do you?
I want to marry it now.
I mean,
It's really lovely.
You've got to pace yourself.
It's lovely.
You've got to pace yourself.
And now I want to cry because I love it so much.
Fill up on cheese.
I'm already drunk. I'm 2 sips away from biting.
I'm going to get the bill.
What's your name?
I'm Chris.
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 Yes.
I love you, Chris.
Okay.
I adore you.
We've gone from love to adore.
Yes.
That's good, isn't it?
Yes.
If she comes at you with her teeth, it's an elbow down on the top of the head.
No, welcome the bite, always.
Don't take the bite. She has rabies.
I don't have rabies, Chris.
Why risk it?
I don't have ovaries anymore, so don't worry.
What's that got to do with rabies?
Just I want Chris to feel safe.
Okay.
There would be no future problem with alimony or anything like that.
Okay.
There would just be the beauty of the relationship.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
The other thing I'm feeling like I'd like to do is have a tattoo. Llamas.
Llamas.
Yeah.
I think the portions, you could scale them back. And I'm going to take one piece of two for the road. And thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm only leaving because he said we have to. Otherwise, I would stay and we would have a very meaningful relationship. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Can we have the hammer and sickle? So called because it knocks you on the head and chops your legs off.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought it was a joke.
It's not.
Inexplicably out of favour with the modern Estonian, this rancid brew is 1 part Estonian mixer Varnatalin.
The prep time is brutal. I'm pleased I brought a book.
And 5 parts Latvian sparkling wine.
It's one of the cheapest sparkling wines we got.
Okay.
Delicious.
Cheers.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Well, that's alarmingly orange. To better times. They provide a plastic glass immediately because they know if you finish this, you do not want to be giving someone. Yeah. Oh, you can taste the savings.
Oh, Mama, that has got an overwhelming sweetness to that.
Yeah.
What's good is you have to close one eye for quite a while after you've taken a sip.
Yeah.
It's not a no, though.
Isn't it? For me, it's a no.
For you, it's a no.
You're about to have your beer syruped.
What does that mean?
They put syrup in their beer. Here, in Poland. That's what they do.
Hebrej, which is Hebrew slang for friends, has been transformed into one of the city's best backdrops for self-archiving.
Joe, this used to be a house of prayer.
What?
And now it's a boozer. Let's sit down. A lot of the original frescoes.
The original what?
Frescoes.
Pictures.
Frescoes.
You mean pictures?
No. Try taking that picture off the wall.
Frescoes.
Yeah. Hello.
Dzień dobry.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, what would you...
Pivo sokiem. 2 raspberries, 2 ginger, and then 2 regular ones so that we can taste the difference between them.
Are you ordering for me?
I am.
I love that about you.
Thank you.
Okay.
You won't find a much better shot of someone syruping beer, nor this one of a bit of harmless hijinks.
1, 2, 3, go. Very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Raspberry one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. This is all the makings of a Chumbawamba song.
Right, can we get this one out of the way?
Ginger first.
Yeah, cheers.
To better times. That's all right. That's a good message to send out to kids, isn't it?
By 6.
This could take a wrong turn.
It gets worse.
Ginger. This is like a Christmas beer.
Oh, I hate Christmas.
They serve this hot in winter.
What's wrong with them? If it hot, I'd smash the place up. Just to summarise, what's your favourite?
Regular. Kind of beer you could get anywhere.
Just a lovely beer. Second favourite?
Raspberry.
Raspberry. Third?
Ginger.
Gingers.
And even worse than that, if it were hot. Cheers.
Cheers.
As Joe becomes a young Shirley Valentine,
you doing later?
I'm going to be here.
With who?
Cheers.
If you were to ask what time it is, the answer would be La Hora de Vermouth, Vermouth Hour. This fortified wine is a traditional post-church, pre-lunch sharpener.
It's straight underneath.
I have to go underneath.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
So, we lope into one of Madrid's multiple vermoutherias.
Like, that was very prompt. This is wine with herbs and botanicals.
Should we try?
Sure.
Cheers.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. It's a better time.
It's like mulled wine. Cold mulled wine. No?
It does feel a bit like something that you might gargle with.
I'm going to try some tortilla.
Have some tortilla.
All right.
I'm already feeling drowsy. Will you be taking any of this home?
It's a bit sloppy for my handbag.
I'm talking about the vermouth.
Oh, right. I don't know.
So I'm pleased you considered that.